Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Battle of Vercellae 101 BC. And I have consulted an oracle who said something like, this session would see a lot of victory banners dealt. So let's see if that's correct. I think it will be, because now we have seen all the troops gathering up for the big clash. I mean, it looks just amazing if you look at the amount of Germanic units out there. And we are starting to see these infantry coming into strike range. I really like these battles, maybe even more than what we have seen over on the east, where the cavalry is more present, because I had talked about it previously, that the cavalry fights on the flanks really already settle the battle, and the infantry very seldom get to do the big clash that they are meant to do, actually. So, or did, and also did in history. So I like these infantry based battles, you could say, but with some cavalry clashes in the flanks, but not taking over the battle too much, I like that. So we're gonna see that now we have the Germans in the lead, 3 victory banners towards 2 of the Romans, and the Romans go first. And they can play C or lowest order count. Okay, I'm not sure they are really happy with that. So that's a move fire move that will imply we do one more, skirmish phase. We have some guys we could actually move away from the front of these legionaries. That could be nice, actually. But let's see what the lowest order count would be. So inspired left leadership, that would be these guys, and that would actually be 5 units, so that's pretty many. The mounted charge is not section card, sorry, forgot to move the camera over there. So here's the inspired leadership I've talked about. Here we have the mounted charge, we have a line command, and then we have 2 over here. So we actually need to play more fire more or 2 over here. Well, there are a few nice things with playing 2 over here. First of all, we could try to get in those guys closer to the battle, and we could actually fire once against that unsupported cavalry unit there. They haven't bothered to move it away, so we could actually fire with 2 dice, and if we get a flag and a hit, we have eliminated those guys pretty much. It could be worth it. The move fire move will also get me firing over there, actually. The only bad thing, we cannot get these guys moving towards the center. Since I rolled once for those guys, I will do the same now for the Romans. So if I play roll 1, 2, 3, I will play the move 5 move. 4, 5, 6, it will be 2 units left. Okay, it's just rolled over to a 6. So we're actually going to do the 2 left, and that's okay, because we can now get these guys up somewhat, and I like that. So we have now then linked into a line here. And these guys will just stay and fire against that cavalry. The optimal result would be a flag and a hit, because then we eliminate those guys. Almost, we got the flag though, which is the better one of those, better than 1 hit, because these guys need to go 3 hexes back. They go 1, 2, and 3, so they lose 2 blocks just by retreat here. Pretty good. Pretty good. I should have moved those guys away while I had the chance, but maybe I didn't have the card for it. I don't really remember. Well, we had the corner attack we could have. Anyway, we didn't, so that's how it goes. So they took a big bow hit now. Maybe even flaming arrows scaring those horses. Who knows? So now, Germanic tribes, they are really hoping to get a double time now, because I will launch the attack then, because those guys can move 3 hexes by that. And if we do that, then the battle has started for sure. A or B. So they are not really able to do that yet. That sucks. It's a rally. Wow. Okay, that or the cornered attack. I think the rally, I mean, these guys could rally up some good troops now, getting back the cavalry and even some auxiliary with a bit of luck. I think I'll play that now, actually. And they are also, activated. We could do one more cavalry shock. So let's see what it says. Roll dice equal to command. That would mean we roll 4 dice. For each unit type or leader symbols rolled, 1 unit of the appropriate type or in or adjacent to a leader hex. That's why I want to play it now, because I have some guys in adjacent to my leader who has taken some losses. Even the guy with the leader has taken some losses. Rallied units are ordered and may move and battle. Elephant and chariot may not be. Okay, I need to do it. I'll play the rally now. So they try to get back the scared horse now, who got bombarded by the fire arrows. Let's see how it goes. So we would like to have some blue. Let's see, we got the red, which is a dummy. We don't have any heavies. A flag is probably nothing. Pretty bad roll actually. 3 dummies. But we got 1 blue. So who should that be then? Let's take the leader unit then. Bring it back to full strength. And we could now actually attack. And we're gonna do that. So I go 1, 2, and 3. An attack here. Those guys will evade, but we roll the 3 dice. Oh my, good roll. 2 hits on those guys. They were busy firing while suddenly some horse came concealed in the back, right? Filled the ranks again, and they charged before these guys could really react. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Even though I think it was a bit of a bad roll for them. They should have gotten back some more troops actually. But that's how it goes. So now we have another threat here on the flank. We have, you know, the Romans have these mounted charge. They could countercharge with the last cavalry unit. I might do it right now if possible. Let's see. It's the Romans next. C, D, or E. That's not the mounted charge at least. So we have move, fire, move. We have a line command. Interesting. We have 2 units right, also interesting, and a center leadership. Oh my, now we're talking. Now we're talking, because I think I'll actually, what I want to do now, I believe, is to do the line command, forcing up my troops, then next turn, you know, continue with the center leadership and just hack my way into the lines. Of course, we will be countercharged by those guys. I would like to have this in another sequence. I would have liked to do the mounted charge first, trying to get rid of that cavalry, then do the infantry fight. But I'm gonna play the line command, not the move fire move at least. And then, yeah, the 2 units right is also interesting. We could bring them once more a bit closer to our center line and also attack some of these lights who, well, one of them can evade, the other wouldn't have the chance to do that, and that's really interesting. Oh. Now I will go with the line command anyway. I might return to that too in the right later on, because now we're gonna order a big bunch of troops over here, and I will drift that way and attack there. These guys, I think they need to make room. They have no real targets. Let's put them like these. These guys move forward. These guys will move forward and throw some javelins. These guys could also throw javelins. These will attack. Let's leave the Vercellae there as well. Oh, sorry, the lights. So that's what's happening here. They got a bit of a forlorn hope there in the center. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Nice, you know, W formation here. Okay, where to start? Question is how we should do it here. If we bombard those guys, they can perhaps retreat and we miss the opportunity to attack in close combat. Yeah, I don't want that to happen actually. So I will attack here first. Because, you know, if they retreat, we can follow and attack again. And if they are standing and fighting, we can bombard them afterwards. So 4 dice. Here comes the attack. And that's actually 3 hits. Pretty good. Pretty good. We didn't force them back though. So they kind of battle back with 3. 1 hit. That means we need to check the leader, and we're also going to remember we have 2 flags rolled now. So first of all, let's check how Marius does. He's fine, so we can ignore at least 1 of the flags. So we don't need to take both, but 1 we need to take because we are otherwise not supported. So we actually pushed back here by that. We are bouncing a bit. But let's say they just retreated to give room for the Pila to rein in, because now I want to kill that unit. So it's 2 dice with the light infantry first. And we got it. Excellent. So we have now evened out the count to 3 here. So that's done, that's done. Those guys don't have any target anymore. These guys will try to cripple those warriors there with 1 die. Come on. No, a flag, they can ignore that. Actually, 2 flags they can ignore. Here we have another combat coming in. These guys will evade. We roll the 4 dice and all the greens are hits. 1. So a few guys got caught before they managed to evade, and now they are grouped in a big mess there. We cannot gain ground though. So that's what happened here. Interestingly, Marius was a bit bouncing against that Auxilia, but it was enough for them to, you know, for them to stick here, and we could bombard them with the javelins and kill them off. Cool. So let's go for the Germans again. Okay, a tactics card or lowest order count. And tactics card means move, fire, move, or a double time, or we play the coordinated attack. Which means we could continue with the cavalry attacks, which is really tempting because we could attack here and kill those guys off perhaps. But you know, the double time, I mean, it must be that one now. We had the golden opportunity to get the first hit with 4 full strength units, warriors, so we have to do it. So double time it is. We could go up to 3 hexes with this cluster actually. So let's see, who should we attack? And how could we place our leaders so we give them maximum support here? Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's enough. These guys will only go 1. Let's see. I'll go here anyway, and these guys go there, these guys goes there, and these guys rushes in here. This is a crazy charge coming up. Okay. I'll start trying to get that Auxilia. So 4 dice, and it's that unit who attacks. I'm making sure I had 2 units attacking it to make sure basically I kill it. First attack. That's 2 hits. They battle back with 3. They are also adjacent to a leader. But they actually missed the warriors. They are Romans are unlucky for once, so these guys took no hits actually, and they can ignore that flag. Now we come in with Boyorix himself. He need to finish this job now, and then he could have a bonus attack coming in, you know. So this is a super important role. He needs to get those 2 hits in. He did. 2 hits in, a leader symbol and a crossed sword. That eliminate those guys. We get the 4th banner. I think the Oracle was right. We can go in and we can attack once more. And I will actually attack here. No, I will attack... I'll attack here instead. 4 dice. That's an amazing roll. 3 hits. 3 hits on those guys. Awesome. We got also a flag, which I can ignore. I do that because I want to... I know I will die if I stand here, but you know, I have a golden opportunity to harm Boyorix warriors now, knowing it's our turn next, but I will get killed, that's for sure. But I will do it. I will stand my ground with the legionaries and battle back. And luckily we got 3 hits on those guys as well, so that's an even fight happening here. Wow. And we need to check Boyorix fate also. Oops, lost a die there. Okay, let's roll for Boyorix. He's fine. Now we try to finish the job with those guys. We need 1 hit. We have Boyorix adjacent to us. And that's a certain death for those guys. We got yet another banner for the Germans. It's 5 now. There are 3 left for victory. And these guys can go in and attack once more. And this time I will attack Catullus. Because I could follow up that attack with 1 more, you know. So Catullus is the target. And we are adjacent to Boyorix. 2 hits. Wow, this is bloody. They will battle back. 1 hit and a flag. Should we take that flag? Or are we pretty safe here? I think we'll stay here. We stay here. Maybe we are a bit screening those guys, at least from a cavalry attack of the Romans. And we have 1 more to do. 1 more warrior adjacent to Boyorix. Oh my, this is exciting. 2 hits they need. They only got 1. Here comes a bad roll for the Germanic tribes when they needed the good one, basically. But we still need to check Catullus. He's fine, and he will battle back once more. Getting 2 hits on those guys plus a flag. Let's see. We can of course ignore the flag since we were full strength when the battle began. I think I'll retreat back there, actually, to avoid them getting slaughtered by these legionaries here. But man, that was a bloody attack, blowing a hole in the Roman line, crippling a lot of units, eliminating a few as well. No warrior units eliminated, but a few in bad shape now. But I think it might be worth it. This is the chance these guys have in this battle, right? To strike hard and strike first, which they managed to do. Okay, let's see how the Romans can respond to this. That's a C, D, or E. That's a move fire move. We have a Clash of Shields. We only have, yeah, actually we have 2 units. That's a light one. that sucks, okay? Clash of Shields, we have 2 units right, or we have a center leadership. And I think we need to play that now. It's too bad we got that hole blown there, but man. We need to do it. Or wait a minute, the Clash of Shields. Let's see, I get actually a bonus close combat. Oh my, this might be... You know what, if I play this card... If eligible for bonus close combat, units battle with normal number of battle. Aha. But if I do the first battle here, I will get 6 dice. That must kill that guy. We could go in and we can do momentum advance and then do another battle here with 4 dice needing 1 hit. I could get 2, maybe 3 banners. Next turn we will get hit by those barbarians pretty hard. Oh, this will be tight. This will be really tight. I mean, if I play the Inspired Central Leadership, I'm not that certain I can kill those 2 with that card. We move in here with those guys, attack here. That's good. Then we attack here with the 1 block. I'm not sure I will kill these with 4 dice. And then they will battle back and kill me. So that's too dangerous. I need to play the Clash of Shields, actually. I'll do that now. So these 2 units are activated. Actually, these 2. That will roll 4 dice. Yeah, no, it's light bows, but they will get killed anyway, otherwise, with some cavalry charge here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be crazy here with the Romans for once. So there's no movement. Let's start here, but just for the fun of it. It's 4 dice. I know they have a leader, so they can ignore 1 flag, but you know, let's hope we cripple those guys, or at least maybe even make them retreat. Who knows? 4 dice. We got 1 hit. We got 1 hit, but and we gotta check the leader. Okay, that was maybe a bit too optimistic of me, but you never know what happens. Okay, well, it was a close leader check, but they will now roll 3 dice in the battle back, and they of course killed us. Well, sorry, that was it was bad of me. I admit that, but so we gave them another victory banner. Sorry guys, what a tactical blunder of me, but you know, 4 dice. We could have done some more damage there. I was hoping for the 2 flags actually. Anyway, let's forget that and go to more interesting stuff. I will start here. 6 dice against that one, and we need every 2 dice to hit to be sure we get them, and also get that. Come on. You know what? If we attack with the lights here, I know I'm doing the crazy thing here again. We get 4 dice again, but this time we have leader support. We could cripple them first before we attack them. I think we should take that chance. And I think it's better to do it in this sequence rather than attacking here first, in case those guys survive. I'm gonna do that. So it's 4 dice against those, and we hit with blue and actually leader symbols as well. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, we got 2 hits. That feels a bit more safe for Mario's attack. Oh, sorry, Catullus' attack. But they will of course battle back, getting 2 hits and 2 flags. All right, these guys will rush back to the baseline now. 1, 2, 1, and another hit actually. Okay, but you know, now we're gonna kill 2 units. I'm pretty certain of that. But since this happened, I will start with attacking those guys first. 6 dice. I want to be sure I get that guy with Boyorics. Yeah, we got the hits. We got the victory banner, it's 4 now. We're gonna roll for Biotics with 1 die. He died in this battle. Maybe he does in our version as well. Not yet, at least. So he will just retreat 1. We go in. We attack here. This time it's normal dice. And it's 4. We need 1 hit. We got it. 1 more down. 1 more Roman banner. So it's now 6-5. And I will take the ground. Okay, this is a crazy, this went really crazy. But it's fun. I admit I regret doing that attack with that bow unit. That was a blunder for me, giving pretty much the... I mean, otherwise we would have been 5-5 now. That would have felt a bit better. I mean, in count of these victory banners. Okay. It's done now. At least we got 1 hit. Always something. So it's the Germans now. C, D, or E. Move, fire, move. We got medium troops. And we got an outflanked. We could cavalry charge. We could do some things here with the flanking. Or we could do the mediums. That could also bring us attacking with a cavalry. We can do a new charge with a warriors. Yeah, not that many blues left though, but I think I'll go with that. Medium heavies. 1. No. 1, 2, 3, and 4 it will be. So I'm gonna charge the enemy cavalry. These guys will charge here. These guys will charge here. And these guys cannot charge. Sorry, here we are. So we're gonna just move them up 1. Making ready for a charge at least. So I'm gonna start here attacking those guys. I will try to get, you know, I would like to get these guys not having leader support. It will be hard, but I will try. So Biotics brings these new warrior units into fight, a fresh one. So 4 dice and a hit with pretty much everything. Oh, wait a minute, maybe we should do this attack first, because we'll see if we kill that unit off. And if not, we might do the Biotics attack over there instead. So let's start with this warrior. It's 3 dice since they are not full strength, but we have leader support. We got 2 hits. So these Romans go down. We get another banner. Now we only need 1 more actually now. And it might be, we might gather that now if Catullus dies. Oops, roll that again. He's fine. So he's gonna retreat 1, 2, 3, attaches with his light infantry here. These guys could go in and go 1 more. Let's do that just for the sake of it. No, they cannot go 1 more. They just go in. So they go here and that's over then. So now we need 1 more successful attack to win the game. So I'm gonna try it with Biotics. That would be give him great honor to win the battle with his warriors. And it's full strength. We get 4 dice. Okay, we have 3 blocks over here, so it's not a certain thing. But you know, if you force them to retreat, we can do another attack. So let's see what we have here. We have 1 hit. Meaning, we need to check the leader. Let's put this away because this is interesting. We have 2 flags here. Let's check Marius first. He's fine. But since I got 2 flags, I need to take 1. I can only ignore 1 with Marius. So what I need to do now is, as a Roman player, to save myself from elimination or ending the battle. I mean, if I only take 1, these guys will go back and attack me again. So I'm gonna take 2 flags and retreat a good bunch of distance there, because if these guys go there, they cannot really attack me. And now's the question. If we go in, attack once more, these guys will evade, and I will lose my chance of winning the game, basically, because I need to roll 2 blues with 4 dice. Probably that will not happen, so I will not actually even gain ground. I will keep myself together with that other warrior unit and leave it up to the cavalry to get the glory now. So the cavalry will attack 3 dice. Since it's medium heavies against medium heavies, we have no evasion happening. So if I roll the 2 hits now, the battle ends here with a Germanic tribe victory. And if not, we have one more chance to retaliate with the Romans, and we could actually win the game with a good card there as well. Oh my, this is cool. This is really cool. But let's see how that goes first. 3 dice against that Roman cavalry. We are not adjacent to a leader or nothing, so we actually got 0 hits on those guys. That was pretty unexpected. No, we have a leader. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We have a leader with us. So that is 1 hit, but it's not enough to kill the Romans. They still have 1 block and they can retaliate. Can you believe that? 3 dice and 1 more hit. 1 more hit. So 1 goes here as well. And now we need to check that leader, who's fine. But 2 really expanded cavalry units here. And the Romans really need to think how they can save the situation here now, because they were given 1 more chance by the gods, that's for sure. Let's roll first what they can play. It's a CD or E, so we have a move fire move. That will not help us to any victory. We have a counterattack, which would be medium troops. I think that is the blessing for Romans. We have 2 over here and we have a center leadership, but yeah, we could order this bunch, but you know what? This counterattack is amazing good luck, because now we can order 6 medium troops with that. So that's for sure what the Romans gonna play, because they could actually turn the tide now and win the battle. This is amazing. Okay, 6 units, because I can attack here, wade into these light troops who cannot retreat. They are pressed. Like in history, remember these big, it was more in the center, they got more and more compressed, pushed back into a big mass where they started panicking, and that's what we could do here with the center, or the legionaries here in the, actually not in the center, but in the flank here. We have a few lights we could kill, gaining some banners with a bit of luck. I mean, we could attack with 4 legionaries here. Then we could attack with the cavalry, killing these guys, getting 1 or 2 banners by that with the luck. Too bad we don't have any leader adjacent to us. We could also attack with some legionaries, for instance, here. Unsupported guys, so why not? So that will be, I mean, this is amazing. 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I must say the Roman luck is incredible. So let's go here and start marching forward. Is it really true they can turn the tide? They still need 3 banners. That's not easy to achieve, that's for sure. These guys take a sidestep just to get away from these guys a bit, and then they will attack. So 3 banners needed. And I hope to get it there, there, and there. That's the plan. And I think that's it's a very big possibility for us to do it, actually. So let's start from over here. These guys, this legion unit will attack first. They cannot evade or anything, so it's 4 dice straight. They are supported though, so 1 flag they can ignore. We are adjacent to a leader, so we get in 2 hits on those lights. Look at the dead pile, it's amazing, a lot of units there. Okay, so the lights will battle back, 2 dice. Managed to get 1 hit actually, but I'm not too concerned of that as the Roman player. Next legion unit, not adjacent to leader, but it's 4 new fresh dice, 2 hits needed. 1, 2, 3 gained. These go down, giving the Romans a victory banner. We could go in. Why not? In case this battle survives to another turn anyway. Then we have Sulla himself. He will continue the attack against that 3 block unit there. 4 dice. They cannot evade. Luckily for the Germans, they can ignore 1 flag, so they got 2 hits. Almost eliminated, but not really. And they can battle back with 2 dice. They are fighting good, these youngsters, so 1 hit here. And you know what? If Sulla would now be a casualty, the Germans snatch the victory out of the Roman hands, actually. Let's see. That would be a dramatic ending, but no, Sulla is fine. We still have 1 more. We're gonna attack here, 4 dice against that 3 block light infantry there. If we could get 3 hits, that would be really amazing, but we didn't get 0 hits. Bad roll. They will battle back and force the legionaries to retreat. Humiliating. Okay. But all in all, the goal here was to get 1 banner. I mean, 2 would have been a bonus, but 1 was enough for the plan, the big plan. So these guys need to just do their part and we are good. So these legionaries, the remnants of them, will now attack the remnants of those guys with 4 dice. We need 2 hits. I know it's a bit hard, but it can be done, especially since okay, if we get flags on them, they can get away, actually. So we need really much. We would need to kill them, more or less. But we didn't. We didn't. Bad roll by, I think that's Marius. Only 1 hit, and then the flag. So these guys get away. Too bad for these guys. So we can go in, we could attack once more, should we? We need to do a decision now. I mean, next time, the Germans need 1 more banner. They can get it here. They can get it there, so I think I'm done as the Roman player now, actually. I mean, is it worth to attack here? They can ignore 1 flag. There's that minimum chance of getting the little loss, you know. Or rolling a tremendous result here and ending it by that. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I will attack here as the bonus combat. 4 dice. You know, we hit with pretty much everything, so it could go. Ah, no. 1 hit. Still, we need to check that leader. Boiorix it is. He's fine, so they will now battle back. They were full strength, so they're gonna battle with 4 dice. The only thing is, if they won't kill us now, next turn they only get 3 dice. That's our... well, it's really... doesn't matter probably, but... maybe it ends right now, actually. Yeah, it does. They got 3 hits. And I don't know, I'm not sure if this Marius or this is Catullus, actually, but the Legionnaires goes down, giving the last banner to the Germans, and they won by 8-6. Too bad we didn't hit here. That would have been amazing, because that would be an exciting role in the last cavalry charge here, or battle. But anyway, I like this. This was so good. Tension, very much from the beginning to the end. Maybe not really from the beginning, but it was, if you remember from the first session, the cavalry charge here by the Germans was pretty cool, I think. they managed to pull that off already turn 1, I believe. And then what's happened over here, and the big clash in the center, that was epic. I think some bad rolls there also by the Germans, but all in all, they were managing pretty good in the center. They pulled off their, remember the initial plan they had to group 4 warriors together and then get in that double time charge, which they did. And that was the winning thing, I believe, the winning card played for the game. But the Romans had since they had a bit of bad luck killing off the Romans, wrapping up them. The Romans got a golden opportunity here in the end to retaliate and even win the battle. They just needed to do their part here. Those guys did. I mean, Sulla did for sure. We don't know how this would have gone with the cavalry, but too bad Marius or Catulus, whoever this one was. I think it might have been Marius actually. They did not manage to do it, and that's spelled a doom for them. And I don't know. I mean, you could argue that I should not have attacked here, but in next turn they would have been killed anyway. They could have been hit by 2 warrior units and 1 in full strength with a leader and all. So with 2 blocks left, they would not have been able to survive. And even these guys might have been involved, 1, 2, 3, So I don't think this was just a last, since the main plan didn't work with the 3-banner plan of the turn. I just tried to see if Lady Fortuna was on the Roman side here, but not this time. So pretty cool. I like this. This was really fun and really exciting and really even battle. The Romans, I think the Romans need to pull the line together. I had them scattered away too long, I believe. I think we'd have a bit better chance in a big line to achieve a better result. But even so, even with these things, it was so even. So I don't know. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. I did for sure. And as said when I talked about this battle in the beginning, the German threat, even though they won now, in our alternative history, I'm sure the Romans are back in not a far future, maybe next year or something, and there will be another clash. Eventually, the barbarians will be forced out from Italy or killed as in history. And we will move on, and I'm pretty sure these guys, or this guy, will be the focus of the upcoming. It should be time-wise. Sulla. I think we'll move to the 80s BC next time, and then Sulla will be in the spotlight. There's pretty much a civil war happening here between Marius and Sulla, actually. I think Sulla is representing the Optimates, and Marius is more of the People's Party. But we'll look into that then. I think that's the next one. I'm not really sure. Let's see what the scenario book says, by the way. Here we have Vercellae, here we have Mount Vesuvius, but that's in the 70s. I think there from some other booklet we will see Sulla coming back and doing that, what I said in the beginning, this unthinkable thing to do as a Roman. Let's talk about that next time. And once more, I think as I used to say this a few times, thanks for watching. Every time. And yeah, hope we're back for the next one. Bye for now.